Hi guys, so it is time for another combination. This one we're gonna call it the box combination. I have taught you how to do the hip kicks in a box form before. There's a link to that on the bellydance-video-blog.com, so check it out. And this time we're gonna add a chest box to it, okay? So quickly I'm going to review the hip box with you and then a chest box, and then we'll see if you can put the two together. So the hip box, you gotta make sure that your knees are bent first. It looks like this first of all. Okay, so keep the knees bent the whole time you're doing this. What we're doing is, first of all, to learn it, it's really easy to just practice the hip kicks like that by using your knees. By the way, these are very small moves. We're not trying to go all the way out, so just work from the knees and make them small and sharp. So practice that first, and then practice the pelvic lift and drop. Really small as well, keeping the upper body stable and straight. And the knee should be bent the whole time. So whether you're doing the pelvic lift or drop, or the side hip kicks from the knees, make sure that your knees are constantly bent, okay? So now when you get those two movements together, it's time to add them. So what we do when we do a hip box is you kick with the left, you tuck, and then you kick with the right, and then you drop back. So again, hip, tuck, hip, release the back in the back. I'll do it on the side, so it looks like this. Hip, tuck. I stay tucked. This is the key part here. You gotta stay tucked when you do that second hip. Because if you're not tucked, you're not gonna be able to pop and drop here, okay? If you're already dropped, then there's nowhere to drop anymore. So one more time. It's hip, tuck the belly, stay tucked, kick to the side, and drop in the back. Okay, so I'm slowing down on the other video that I've done in the past. So check out that one if you want to go really slow over the hip box. So once you get those two movements together, put it in a box. Try to practice your speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was a quick review of the hip box. Now the chest box is a simple combination of the side horizontal line with the rib cage and the lift and drop, the chest lift and drop. So we're combining those two moves. So the way we do that is by sliding the rib cage to the side. We're lifting the rib cage by staying on that side. Then we slide it, staying lifted, to the other side so we can drop. If we don't stay lifted, we're not going to be able to drop. Okay? So it's side, lift, stay lifted, move to the side, and drop. So it's side, lift, side, drop, side, lift, side, drop. And that's your box. It's already parallel right here to your body, to your chest. So it's side, lift, side, drop, like this. So if you keep that shape in mind, your chest is more likely going to drive it nicely. Now, make sure you practice that move also on both sides. So you start from the right or the left, whatever works for you, but make sure you alternate sides. So lift, side, drop, side, lift, side, drop, and keep it moving like that. And then speed it up, of course, as you feel comfortable with it. So when you've got the two boxes, chest box and the hip box figured out, it's time to put it together. Here is the trick. To make it look good as a combination of the two, they can't start on the same side. You gotta make sure you start on the opposite side. So I'm going to start on the left side with my hips, but I'm going to start on the right side with my chest. Okay? So it's gonna be like this. Left, tuck, right, release. Now stay relaxed and released. Now, since I start with my left, I'm going to my right. Right, left, left, drop. Okay? One more time, really slow. Left, tuck, right, drop, stay dropped, and right, left, side, left, and drop. So figure it out like that, because when you start on both sides, it just looks like almost your body's moving that way with the move. So make sure you isolate so it goes like one move goes this way, one move goes that way. That's the upper body, and the lower body alternates. So it just has a nice cool effect when you do it that way. And try to do it both ways and see the difference as well. Okay? So I'm going to go a little bit faster here. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm doing left, right. Now, let's do it the way that I told you not to do it so you guys can see the difference. So I'm going to go left on the chest and left on the hips. So I'm going to start with the hips. Hip, tuck, hip, release, chest, lift, chest, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Versus the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope you see it's a very subtle difference, but it's there, and it really does make, makes a difference in the overall look of the two moves together. Okay, so that was box, chest box, and hip box combined together, and it does require some sharp moves. So make sure you keep them really small and sharp. It also does require a very strong beat. So it's like boom, 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 boom kind of beat all the time, and it could be slow, it could be fast. Depends really. You could do it both ways, but it's definitely better than fast. Like in a drum solo that has a very strong beat that's steady, that's a good one for that. So give it a try, you guys. If you have any questions, post them on the blog. It's bellydancevgblog.com. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check it out. There are always giveaways as well on the blog. So check it out. Once in a while, there might be I'm giving away maybe a CD or a DVD for our followers. I will see you guys next time. Keep an eye on the blog, bellydancevgblog.com. Bye-bye.